to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you drift effortlessly into a realm of infinite possibility, where your deepest self can explore and create with profound freedom. As you settle into this moment, allow yourself to release any lingering expectations or hurried thoughts, gently giving yourself permission to simply be, to exist in this soft, unfolding present. Feel the gentle support beneath you, perhaps the comforting embrace of your bed or cushion, as your body begins its natural journey towards complete rest. Notice the subtle shifting of your weight, the points of contact where your body meets the surface, and allow each exhalation to deepen that connection, to soften and release a little more with every breath. Now, bring your soft awareness to the very crown of your head, that delicate point at the top, and just observe. Feel the skin there, perhaps a gentle tingling sensation, or merely a sense of quiet stillness. Imagine a wave of profound relaxation, like the softest, warmest light, beginning to gently cascade from this highest point, flowing slowly, oh so slowly, downwards. Feel it wash over your forehead, smoothing away any tiny creases, softening the skin, releasing any subtle tension you might have been holding there without even realizing. This wave of warmth glides over your temples, easing away any pressure, melting away any worries or concerns that may have gathered there. Feel your eyebrows relax, subtly dropping, releasing any tension around your eyes. Your eyelids feel incredibly heavy, so delightfully heavy, as if made of soft velvet, gently resting, completely closed, shielding your gaze from the outside world. Allow this wave of tranquil warmth to continue its descent, gently caressing your eyes, allowing them to feel deeply rested, sinking back into their sockets, no longer needing to see, only to feel. Notice how your eye muscles soften, completely letting go, releasing all effort. This soothing sensation then flows down your nose, softening the delicate cartilage, relaxing the bridge, and easing any subtle tension around your nostrils. Feel the warmth spreading across your cheekbones, warming the skin, gently relaxing those often used muscles. Your jaw begins to feel loose, so wonderfully loose, as if it could simply unhinge, gently parting your lips, allowing your breath to flow in and out with exquisite ease. The tip of your tongue softens, resting effortlessly in your mouth, no longer needing to hold or form words, only to be still. Your whole face feels incredibly soft, pliable, and utterly serene, as if sculpted from warm, melting wax, completely at peace. Now, allow this deep, calming relaxation to move into your neck, feeling it flow down the back of your head, across your ears, and down into your throat. Sense the delicate muscles in your neck beginning to soften and lengthen, releasing any stiffness or holding that might reside there. It's as if your head is perfectly balanced, weightless, effortlessly supported, allowing your neck to feel completely free. This exquisite sensation then flows over your shoulders, those often burdened areas, feeling them gently drop, melting downwards, away from your ears, releasing any weight they may have been carrying throughout your day. Imagine any responsibilities, any pressures, gently dissolving from your shoulders, flowing away with each outward breath, leaving them feeling light and free. The wave of relaxation continues its soothing journey down your arms, feeling it wash over your upper arms, softening the biceps and triceps. It flows into your elbows, releasing any stiffness, moving down your forearms, easing all the muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Your wrists begin to feel supple, incredibly flexible, as this wonderful warmth flows into your hands. Feel the palms of your hands softening, spreading open, releasing all tension from the small muscles. Your fingers begin to tingle with warmth, each finger, one by one, feeling deeply relaxed, growing heavier and heavier, softening right to the very tips. Your entire arms, from shoulders to fingertips, feel wonderfully heavy, utterly relaxed, completely at rest. Now bring your gentle attention to your chest, feeling the soft rise and fall with each natural breath. Notice the subtle movement, the effortless rhythm, as this calming energy spreads across your breastbone, softening your pectoral muscles, releasing any tightness you may have been holding in your heart space. Feel your rib cage expanding and contracting with quiet ease, effortlessly, without any need for your conscious direction. This warmth spreads around to your upper back, soothing the muscles between your shoulder blades, releasing any tightness, any knots, allowing your spine to feel long and supported, completely comfortable. Feel your entire torso, front and back, softening and settling, growing heavier, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you. The relaxation now flows down into your abdomen, softening your belly, allowing it to feel completely supple and at ease. Release any holding, any clenching in your stomach muscles, letting your abdomen feel soft and unrestricted, rising and falling gently with your breath. This soothing energy continues its downward journey, flowing into your lower back, releasing any tension or discomfort, allowing your spine to feel fully supported and deeply comfortable. Feel your hips beginning to relax, releasing any stored tension, allowing your pelvis to feel wide and grounded, settled and secure. This beautiful wave of relaxation flows further down into your thighs, releasing the large muscles, allowing them to feel wonderfully heavy, sinking into the surface beneath you. It moves down through your knees, softening the joints, releasing any stiffness, then continues into your calves, easing all the muscles there, allowing them to feel completely relaxed and soft. Your ankles begin to feel loose and flexible, releasing all tension as this calming warmth flows into your feet. Feel the soles of your feet softening, spreading open, releasing all the small muscles, tendons, and ligaments. Each toe begins to relax, one by one, feeling delightfully heavy, tingling with warmth, right to the very tips. Your entire body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes, feels wonderfully heavy, utterly relaxed, completely at peace, sinking deeper and deeper into this profound state of calm. Let us invite this sensation even further, allowing this soothing wave to gently wash over you one more time, deepening the release, enhancing the profound comfort you are experiencing. Feel that warm, golden light at the crown of your head once more, perhaps now even softer, even more luminous. It washes over your scalp, a gentle cascade, melting away any last vestiges of tension, smoothing everything into a state of profound peace. It flows down your forehead, releasing every tiny muscle, creating a vast, smooth expanse of tranquility. Your eyelids, so heavy before, now feel impossibly delicate, like soft petals resting, completely relaxed, allowing your eyes to sink further back into their gentle hollows, finding an even deeper state of restfulness. Your jaw, already loose and soft, now feels as if it has completely surrendered, effortlessly hanging open, releasing all control. Your tongue rests like a silent, still leaf within your mouth, entirely without effort. Feel this wave of exquisite calm flowing down your neck again, elongating, releasing, as if every fiber is unwinding, making space for pure ease. Your shoulders, so wonderfully dropped, now feel as though they are melting, dissolving any remaining density, becoming lighter, and yet more grounded at the same time. The warmth moves down your arms once more, spreading through every muscle fiber, every tendon, every bone, filling them with a beautiful, weighty stillness. Your hands, already so soft, feel an even deeper surrender, each finger a separate entity of peace, utterly still, completely relaxed. Breathe into your chest, feeling that gentle, natural rhythm of your breath as this soothing wave passes through again, expanding your ribs with the softest of movements, allowing your heart space to feel even more open, even more free. Your upper back softens further, releasing any last subtle resistance, letting your spine feel perfectly aligned and incredibly comfortable. Your abdomen, so soft and yielding, feels a profound sense of trust, allowing itself to simply be, rising and falling with that effortless, natural breath. Your lower back, supported and at ease, finds an even deeper sense of comfort, sinking into the surface beneath you. This wave flows into your hips, releasing, allowing them to feel broad and deeply rooted, utterly still. Down through your thighs, feeling the powerful muscles soften to an almost liquid state, heavy, warm, completely at rest. Through your knees, feeling them dissolve any remaining stiffness, becoming incredibly pliable. And down into your calves, melting away any last holding. Your ankles feel perfectly free, completely unburdened. And finally, into your feet, each part of your foot, from the arch to the heel, to each individual toe, dissolving into pure relaxation, soft, warm, and wonderfully heavy. You are now deeply, profoundly relaxed, completely at ease, ready to drift. Now, as your body rests in this magnificent state of serene tranquility, allow your mind to gently follow, drifting and dissolving any remaining edges of wakefulness. Imagine yourself standing at the top of a grand, sweeping spiral staircase, exquisitely carved from a luminous, pale crystal. The steps are wide and smooth, cool to the touch if you were to reach out, yet emanating a soft, inviting glow from within. Each step is imbued with a subtle, shimmering light, a gentle, almost imperceptible hum that resonates deep within the very core of the crystal. You begin to take a single step downwards, feeling the gentle inclination beneath your feet, a soft, almost imperceptible pressure as your weight shifts. Your body feels light, ethereal, almost floating as you descend. With each step you take, the light around you seems to deepen in its soft intensity, changing from a pearlescent white to a delicate, shimmering lavender, then to a calming, deep sapphire blue. You feel yourself sinking deeper, ever deeper, into this tranquil space. There is no urgency, no need to rush, only the leisurely, graceful descent. Each step a further release, a further surrender to the unfolding calm. You notice the air around you, a refreshing coolness, yet it carries a subtle, sweet fragrance, like night-blooming jasmine mingled with the faint, clean scent of rain on ancient stones. With each gentle step, you feel yourself drifting further away from any external concerns, releasing them into the vast, quiet space above you. As you continue your tranquil descent, perhaps you notice the intricate carvings along the banister, patterns that seem to shift and flow, like liquid silver caught in the crystalline structure. These ancient symbols, etched into the living crystal, hold stories of untold ages, but you don't need to understand them with your waking mind. Their beauty is enough. Feel the slow, even rhythm of your own natural breathing, simply observing the way the air flows effortlessly in and out, a gentle anchor in this deepening journey. With every breath, you descend a little more, each step taking you deeper into a realm of peace, into a state of profound relaxation. The colors around you continue their graceful dance, shifting from that deep sapphire to an emerald green, then to a golden amber, each hue cradling you in its comforting embrace. The spiral staircase seems endless, each turn revealing new depths of serenity, new layers of soft light. You are not walking, you are floating, drifting downwards, carried by an unseen current of peace. The sensation of sinking, of releasing, becomes more profound with every moment. You feel your muscles completely let go, your thoughts gently disperse, dissolving like wisps of mist in the morning sun. You are letting go of everything, allowing yourself to be held, to be supported, to simply drift. Imagine the soft, almost inaudible chime that resonates with each step you take, a pure, clear note that vibrates gently through the air, soothing your very essence, guiding you deeper into this beautiful, peaceful sleep. Now, as you gently continue to drift, imagine yourself no longer on a staircase, but enveloped by the softest, warmest, most exquisitely colored clouds. You are floating gently, luxuriously, suspended in a sea of radiant hues. Feel the incredible softness of these clouds, like liquid silk against your skin, a comforting embrace that cradles your entire being. These clouds are not the wispy white ones you see in the sky, but vibrant, luminous masses of color, shifting and blending with an otherworldly glow. Perhaps you are surrounded by clouds of deep rose, mingling with soft peach, or perhaps layers of tranquil azure blending into a deep violet, each color permeating you with its gentle energy. You feel yourself sinking, ever so slowly, deeper into this ocean of soft clouds, a feeling of absolute weightlessness, of profound surrender. There is no up or down, only this delicious sensation of floating, completely suspended, utterly safe. The air here is incredibly pure, carrying a delicate, ethereal fragrance, perhaps like dew on moonlit petals, or the subtle scent of warm starlight. With each slow, easy breath, you feel yourself dissolving further into this embrace, becoming one with the gentle undulation of the clouds. Every cell in your body is now completely relaxed, tingling with this soft, peaceful energy, ready for whatever beauty unfolds. As you drift, you begin to notice a very subtle shift in the quality of the light, a gentle deepening of the silence. This is the liminal space, the beautiful threshold between wakefulness and the dream. You are moving into a realm where your consciousness remains gently aware, even as your body sleeps deeply, a place where you can begin to guide your own experiences. Remind yourself softly that you are entering a dream space. You will know that you are dreaming. This awareness will be a gentle whisper, a clear knowing within your heart, guiding you to recognize the magic of this unfolding reality. Your mind is a boundless ocean of creativity, and in this dream space, your thoughts and intentions are the currents that shape your world. You have infinite control here, and you will remember this truth. When you notice something unusual, something truly magical, allow that observation to gently confirm that you are dreaming. Perhaps you will glance at your hands, and as you do, you might notice the lines and details subtly shift and shimmer, changing patterns right before your eyes, a clear signal that you are within your dream. Or you might observe your reflection in a still pool of water and see it display a different attire, a completely new image of yourself, confirming your conscious presence within this magnificent dreamscape. This recognition will not startle you. It will simply bring a gentle smile to your inner self, a profound sense of wonder and empowerment. You are stepping into a realm where the impossible becomes the natural, where your imagination is the architect of reality. You are utterly safe here, valued, and completely empowered. Every unfolding scene is a gift, an invitation to explore your own inner landscapes, to discover the depths of your own limitless potential. Allow yourself to embrace this exquisite freedom, this gentle power, knowing that you are the creator, the dreamer, and the explorer of this beautiful, unfolding dream. With each gentle breath, you feel your awareness expanding, your senses sharpening, ready to greet the wonders that await you. You are lucid, you are aware, and you are ready to dream. Now, as your awareness settles into this ethereal space, you find yourself gently floating, suspended in a vast, shimmering ocean of soft, ambient light. It is not water in the way you know it, but a medium that cradles you with a comforting buoyancy, allowing you to drift effortlessly through its luminous depths. Above you and all around, you begin to perceive the most magnificent living creature, a colossal, floating bioluminescent jellyfish. Its bell, immense and majestic, ripples with a mesmerizing, slow rhythm, pushing currents of soft, cool energy through the crystal mythos of the stellar ocean that surrounds you. As you observe this magnificent being, your gaze is drawn to the shifting patterns that pulse across its semi-translucent surface. They are not merely light, but intricate, ancient glyphs, swirling formations that seem to tell a story in a language beyond words. You notice, with a gentle sense of wonder, that when you focus your attention directly on one of these glyphs, its form subtly changes, morphing into a new, equally complex design, only to ripple back into its original pattern as your gaze softens. This playful transformation is a gentle reminder, a quiet affirmation that you are indeed dreaming, that you are aware, and that your intention, your very observation, has the power to subtly alter the fabric of this dream reality. The light emanating from the jellyfish is not static, but a living spectrum of blues, greens, and soft lavenders, casting long, ethereal shadows that dance and stretch through the luminous ocean around you. These shadows are not dark or menacing, but simply deeper pools of color, inviting your awareness to explore their subtle textures. You feel a gentle current, a whisper of movement, as the jellyfish drifts majestically onward, its long, delicate tendrils, woven with strands of shimmering mycelium, extending gracefully into the vastness, stirring the liquid light into gentle spirals. These tendrils glow with their own soft, internal radiance, illuminating microscopic crystalline structures that float alongside them, tiny, perfect geometries suspended in the soft ocean. The scent of this dream world is subtly invigorating, yet deeply calming. It carries the clean, crisp aroma of sea salt, softened by an earthy sweetness, like damp forest floor mingled with the metallic tang of starlight. With each slow, effortless breath you take, this pure, dream-filled air fills your lungs, tingling with a cool, refreshing sensation, leaving a subtle, vibrant afterglow behind your eyes, a gentle hum of wakeful energy. You feel your own body perfectly attuned to this environment, effortlessly breathing, effortlessly drifting, a part of the vast, intricate tapestry of the stellar micro-ocean. As you drift closer to the grand bell of the jellyfish, you begin to discern the architectural wonders of the crystalline resonance architecture, emerging from the surrounding bioluminescent flora. These structures are not built in the conventional sense, but seem to have grown organically from the living crystal, reaching upwards and outwards in intricate, delicate spires and sweeping arches. Each crystal seems to hum with a quiet energy, vibrating with a subtle resonance that you can almost feel in your bones. A deep, pervasive hum that is the very heartbeat of this world. The surfaces of these crystalline formations are not smooth and polished like glass, but possess a raw, almost gritty texture, as if they have weathered eons of stellar winds and cosmic tides. You can see tiny facets, minute imperfections, within the larger crystal structures, giving them a profound sense of age and authenticity, a history etched into their very being. You reach out with a gentle intention, a soft thought guiding your hand to touch one of these ancient crystalline spires. Your fingers, now feeling impossibly light and nimble, extend slowly, deliberately. You feel the cool, firm surface against your fingertips, a surprisingly rough texture, like ancient salt mixed with fine stardust. A gritty, yet comforting sensation. As your hand makes contact, a subtle vibration passes from the crystal into your palm, a faint, pure tone that resonates deep within you, like the distant ringing of a cosmic bell. This vibration is not merely a sound, but a tactile sensation, a pulse of ancient energy that travels up your arm, leaving a faint, pleasant tingling. You observe your hand, noticing how the lines on your palm seem to deepen, to shift and ripple with the light. A fleeting kaleidoscope of intricate patterns, confirming once more that you are consciously present within this magnificent dream. With a thought, a gentle intention to explore, you find yourself drawn towards an opening within the crystalline resonance architecture, an archway that seems to be carved directly into the living crystal. The entrance pulses with a soft, inviting light, drawing you deeper into its mysteries. As you drift closer, you notice that the threshold of the archway is adorned with intricate carvings, symbols that glow with an inner luminescence, shifting their appearance, subtly rearranging their forms as your gaze sweeps over them. Each glance reveals a new pattern, a new constellation of meaning, another playful reality check from your dreaming mind. You effortlessly glide through the archway, feeling the gentle currents of energy shift around you, like passing through a soft, invisible veil. The air within this crystalline structure feels subtly different, perhaps a touch warmer, infused with a more concentrated essence of the subtle, sweet fragrance you noticed earlier. The walls around you are a marvel, composed of massive, interlocking crystal plates, each one glowing with a unique internal light. Some are a deep ocean blue, others a vibrant emerald, and still others a shimmering gold, all pulsing with the inherent crystalline hum that forms the very essence of this world. As you drift deeper into this crystalline temple, you notice a low, pervasive hum filling the space, a sound that vibrates through the very ground beneath you, a profound, ancient drone that feels both earthy and celestial. This is the sound of the Lumina crystal mythos, the deep, resonant song of the living architecture. You feel an intuitive pull towards a central chamber, where the hum seems to be most concentrated. Here, the air itself feels imbued with a tangible energy, a vibrant, tingling sensation that caresses your skin. You notice a large, flat, crystalline slab in the center of the chamber, an altar of sorts, its surface etched with glyphs that pulse with an even more intense, flickering light. With a gentle intention, a soft curiosity, you reach out and place your hand upon the surface of this crystalline altar. The contact is immediate and profound. You feel the grit of the ancient stone beneath your palm, a sensation of timelessness, of immense history. But more than that, you experience a unique phenomenon. A faint, sweet, almost metallic taste begins to bloom on your tongue. It is the crystalline hum of ancient temple stones manifesting as a flavor. A delicate, energetic taste that slowly, exquisitely dissolves into liquid starlight on your tongue. This liquid starlight is cool, refreshing, and leaves behind a vibrant, delightful afterglow that tingles gently behind your eyes, expanding your perception, awakening your inner senses to the deeper magic of this place. Your awareness feels heightened, yet profoundly peaceful. You are absorbing the very essence of this world, not just through your sight and touch, but through your inner knowing, your deepest being. As the tingling behind your eyes gently subsides, a new focus draws your attention. Resting on the crystalline altar, amidst the glowing glyphs, is a remarkable object. It is a staff, slender yet substantial, radiating a soft, pulsing light of its own. This is the resonance scepter. You observe its exquisite construction. The staff is forged from a core of living crystal, incredibly clear and vibrant, through which intricate strands of bioluminescent mycelium are gracefully entwined. These mycelial threads glow with an organic, almost breath-like light, shifting from soft amber to ethereal violet, pulsating with a gentle, rhythmic energy that mirrors your own natural breathing. The crystal itself feels ancient, yet intensely alive, humming with the deep resonance of the world around it. Your gaze falls upon the end of the staff, where a larger, perfectly formed crystal sphere rests, containing within it a nebula of swirling, multicolored light. With a gentle thought, a soft, unspoken invitation, your hand reaches out towards the resonance scepter. You feel the cool, smooth surface of the living crystal against your palm, a subtle warmth emanating from the entwined mycelium. The weight of the scepter in your hand is surprising, not heavy, but perfectly balanced, as if it were an extension of your own essence. It feels profoundly natural, as if it were always meant to be held by you at this precise moment. As your fingers gently close around its form, you feel a surge of subtle energy, a gentle, awakening warmth that courses through your arm, up your spine, and into the very core of your being. This energy is not overpowering, but deeply harmonious, resonating with your own natural frequency, making you feel even more attuned to this dream world. You understand, with an intuitive certainty, that this scepter is a tool of subtle creation, an extension of your own intention. It allows you to tune the energetic frequency of your environment, subtly shift the light, alter colors, and even control the buoyancy of objects through focused thought and gentle intention. It is a conduit for your innate creative power within this dream. With a soft focus of your mind, a gentle concentration, you turn your attention to the shimmering light around you. You recall the intention to shift, to alter, to play. You point the scepter towards a distant crystal spire. With a quiet intention, you imagine the deep blue light around it subtly shifting. You don't strain or force, but simply hold the thought, allowing your natural breath to flow easily, your attention completely absorbed. As you gently focus, you begin to perceive a subtle change. The deep blue light around the spire slowly, gracefully begins to transition, deepening into a rich indigo, then softening into a vibrant violet before slowly returning to its original hue. This transformation is not abrupt, but a seamless, elegant flow of color, a gentle dance orchestrated by your intention. A soft, knowing smile touches your inner self, a confirmation of your effortless power within this dream. Now, you decide to experiment with altering the buoyancy of an object. You notice a small, perfectly formed crystalline shard floating gently nearby, suspended in the luminous ocean. With a soft gaze, you direct the scepter towards it. You hold the thought, the intention, for the shard to rise gently upwards, to float higher into the currents of light. You feel the scepter hum softly in your hand, a gentle vibration echoing your mental focus. And as your natural breath flows in and out, unburdened and free, you witness the crystalline shard slowly, gracefully begin to ascend, drifting upwards with exquisite slowness against the gentle currents, a testament to your subtle power. It hovers for a moment, bathed in the new light you've created, before slowly, gently returning to its original position as your focus softens. You are delighted by this effortless control, this gentle mastery. It feels entirely natural, completely intuitive, as if you have always possessed this ability. The gritty yet luminous world of the stellar micro-ocean now feels even more like an extension of your own consciousness, a canvas for your creative spirit. You drift further into the crystalline temple, the resonance scepter held comfortably in your hand, a constant source of gentle energy. The architecture around you continues to unfold, revealing more intricate details, more ancient glyphs that subtly transform with your direct gaze, confirming your dream awareness with playful consistency. The air here feels ancient, imbued with a deep sense of history and untold stories. You move past towering crystal columns, each one pulsating with its own internal glow, their surfaces displaying a rough yet beautiful texture, the gritty feel of millennia captured in their form. You feel a sense of profound peace, completely safe and nurtured in this incredible space. As you drift around a particularly massive column, you begin to notice a subtle change in the atmosphere. A shimmering, semi-translucent mist begins to descend slowly, gracefully, like an ethereal curtain unfurling. This mist is not cold or foreboding, but rather luminous and inviting, a soft veil of iridescent light that gently begins to obscure the paths before you, subtly dimming the vibrant colors of the crystalline architecture. It is not an obstacle to be overcome or pushed through, but an invitation, a gentle mystery unfolding. You instinctively understand that the challenge here is not one of confrontation, but of surrender, of allowing your awareness to expand and dissolve the veil from within. You allow the mist to gently envelop you, feeling its soft, almost imperceptible touch against your skin. It is cool and refreshing, yet it carries no chill, only a sense of profound calm. As the mist thickens around you, your direct vision softens, the crisp edges of the crystalline structures becoming hazy, diffused by the shimmering light. You notice that your sense of lucidity, your immediate conscious awareness, also softens slightly, becoming more dreamlike, more fluid. This is not a loss of control, but a deepening into the heart of the dream, a gentle invitation to explore a different kind of perception. You remember the instruction, the gentle wisdom, to surrender to its embrace. So you simply breathe softly, observing your natural, effortless rhythm, allowing the mist to surround you completely. You let go of the need to see clearly, of the urge to navigate with conventional understanding. Instead, you turn your awareness inward, expanding your perception beyond mere sight. You feel the subtle currents within the mist, the gentle shifts in its luminescence. You sense the shapes of the crystal architecture more through touch and intuitive knowing than through direct visual input. As you surrender, a profound sense of inner quiet descends. Your thoughts become even more expansive, less bound by form or expectation. You feel your awareness gently, effortlessly begin to expand, becoming one with the mist itself. It is as if you are dissolving into the luminous veil, becoming part of its shimmering essence. And as you dissolve, as you allow your inner awareness to truly embrace this gentle obscurity, you begin to perceive the world in a new way. The shimmering veil before your eyes begins to subtly thin, not through force, but through a gentle, internal expansion of your own consciousness. The mist does not part, but rather, your perception within it begins to clarify, revealing clearer visions and deeper understanding. The outlines of the crystalline architecture become more defined, infused with a new ethereal glow. You notice details that were hidden before, subtle shifts in the crystalline structure, patterns within patterns, glyphs that now seem to pulse with a more profound meaning. They're ancient stories whispering directly to your soul. The gentle hum of the temple stones becomes clearer, a multi-layered symphony of resonant frequencies, each one distinct yet perfectly harmonious. You realize that the mist was not a barrier, but a beautiful filter designed to guide you into a deeper, more intuitive connection with the heart of this dream world, inviting you to perceive its wonders with an entirely new quality of awareness. The resonance scepter in your hand feels even more attuned, its living crystal and mycelium glowing with a slightly brighter, more responsive light, sensing your enhanced connection. You take a moment to simply bask in this clarity, this expanded perception, feeling profoundly centered and at peace, allowing the subtle energies of the stellar micro-ocean to flow through you, knowing that you are precisely where you are meant to be. This deepening connection to the crystalline resonance allows you to feel the very pulses of life emanating from the magnificent bioluminescent jellyfish above you, a comforting presence, a guiding light in the vastness. Your inner eye begins to perceive shimmering threads of energy, unseen before, connecting every facet of this incredible world, a vast, intricate web of conscious connection, alive and vibrant with untold stories. Untold stories. As your inner eye, now open to these new perceptions, gently focuses, you observe how these shimmering threads of energy, unseen moments before, weave themselves through the very fabric of this crystalline temple, an intricate, luminous latticework suspended within the lumina-crystal mythos. They are not static lines, but living conduits, pulsing with a soft, internal light that shifts in hue from a delicate, ethereal silver to a deep, resonant gold, and sometimes a fleeting, vibrant indigo. These threads seem to hum with a silent song, a frequency just beyond the range of conscious hearing, yet deeply felt within the core of your being, a gentle vibration that resonates with the deep hum of the temple stones and the living crystal itself. Each strand seems to possess its own unique cadence, its own subtle rhythm, intertwining with countless others, creating a vast, shimmering tapestry of interconnected awareness. You notice how they originate from and converge upon various points within the crystalline architecture, some dissolving into the immense bell of the bioluminescent jellyfish above, others seeming to anchor themselves into the very bedrock of this dream world, suggesting a boundless, intricate network that extends far beyond your current perception, reaching into realms unknown and unexplored. A gentle sense of wonder, profound and deeply calming, blossoms within your inner landscape. You feel a soft, expanding clarity, a realization that this is not merely an external phenomenon, but a reflection of the interconnectedness of your own inner universe, a beautiful manifestation of the myriad pathways within your subconscious mind. This perception brings with it a quiet affirmation, a knowing that in this dream space, your awareness is truly limitless, capable of perceiving the subtlest energies and the deepest truths. You are not only seeing, but feeling the connections, understanding them on a level that transcends waking logic, a pure, intuitive knowing. This feeling of unity, of being inextricably linked to everything around you, wraps you in a profound sense of safety and belonging, a quiet assurance that you are perfectly at peace in this vast, wondrous tapestry. With a soft, unhurried curiosity, a gentle intention forms within your mind to understand the nature of these untold stories woven into the threads. You don't seek a linear narrative, but rather an intuitive understanding, a sense of the essence of these embedded histories. Your gaze, now imbued with this enhanced perception, drifts towards a particularly vibrant thread, one that pulses with a warm, golden light and a slightly faster, almost eager rhythm. You allow your awareness to gently focus upon it, not straining, but simply yielding to its subtle invitation. As you focus, you feel a subtle shift in the dream environment around you. The air, already carrying the scent of sea salt and damp earth, now seems to shimmer with an additional, almost imperceptible fragrance, like sun-warmed ancient wood mingled with the faint, sweet memory of distant blooming flowers. The deep, pervasive hum of the temple stones seems to coalesce around this particular thread, becoming a focused, harmonious chord that resonates directly with your heart space, expanding outward, a symphony of gentle knowing. You don't see a story unfold in visual images, but rather you feel it, a profound wave of understanding washing over you, an ancient memory held within the golden thread. It is a sense of timeless creation, of the very genesis of the crystalline structures around you, a slow, patient unfolding of energy into form. You feel the profound serenity of countless ages, the quiet joy of emergent beauty, the deep, abiding patience of the dream world in crafting its wonders. This internal perception brings with it a feeling of deep peace, a quiet reverence for the wisdom contained within the very fabric of this realm. It is as if you are touching the quiet consciousness of the world itself, a direct communion with its ancient spirit. You realize that these are not merely stories about this place, but the stories of this place, living memories and intentions embedded within its energetic matrix. This connection affirms your own vastness, reminding you that your inner world, too, holds similar depths of wisdom and countless untold stories, waiting patiently for your gentle, lucid attention. You are a part of this grand narrative, a unique and precious thread within its boundless tapestry. Now, with the resonance scepter still comfortably held in your hand, a constant, gentle hum radiating through its living crystal, a new intention arises within you, a soft, almost playful thought: to gently interact with one of these shimmering threads. You are curious to see how the scepter, an extension of your own subtle creative power, might resonate with, and perhaps even gently influence these energetic pathways. You recall the feeling of effortless mastery you experienced when shifting light and buoyancy, and a gentle smile touches your inner self, knowing that this interaction will be equally graceful and profound. Your hand, still holding the perfectly balanced scepter, begins a slow, deliberate movement. You feel the subtle flex of your muscles, an almost imperceptible shift in your fingers as they maintain their gentle grip. The living crystal of the scepter seems to respond, its interwoven mycelial threads pulsing with a slightly brighter, more anticipatory glow, shifting from their gentle amber to a vibrant, almost electric violet, as if sensing your intention before your conscious mind fully registers it. Visually, the scepter extends with exquisite slowness, the larger crystal sphere at its tip, containing its nebula of swirling light, moving gracefully through the luminous ocean around you. The ambient light of the crystalline temple seems to subtly ripple in response to its movement, casting long, elegant shadows that dance along the ancient, textured walls. As the scepter draws near to one of the vibrant, golden threads, you feel a distinct shift in the air, a subtle increase in the tingling energy around your hand, as if the very atmosphere is holding its breath in anticipation. The soft, clean scent of sea salt and ancient earth intensifies slightly, becoming richer, more concentrated. The very tips of your fingers, still tingling from your previous interaction with the crystalline altar, feel a heightened sensitivity, almost as if they are extending into the energetic field of the thread before physical contact is even made. The moment the scepter's crystal sphere gently brushes against the golden thread, the contact is astonishingly soft, almost imperceptible to physical touch, yet profoundly resonant energetically. There is no resistance, no friction, but rather a seamless merging of energies. You feel a distinct, pure tone resonate from the point of contact, a sound like a single, perfectly struck crystalline chime, clear and bell-like. yet also deeply felt as a vibration within your chest. This sound is not loud, but permeates the entire space, a harmonic echo that gently reverberates through the massive crystal plates of the temple walls, making the ancient hum of the structure momentarily deepen and clarify into a symphonic chord. Simultaneously, the golden thread itself undergoes a breathtaking transformation. Where the scepter touches, the golden light of the thread intensifies dramatically, expanding outward in a gentle, radiant wave, momentarily shifting its hue to a luminous, shimmering platinum, before softly receding back to its original golden glow as the scepter gently lifts away. This subtle change feels like a soft breath, an acknowledgement from the thread itself, a gentle dance between your intention and the living energy of this dream world. You notice, with a profound sense of inner delight, that the mycelial threads within the scepter also glow with an even more vibrant, responsive light, as if they have absorbed some of the thread's radiant energy, becoming momentarily brighter, more alive. An exquisite sense of effortless power, combined with immense humility, washes over you. You understand, with an even deeper intuitive certainty, that you are not imposing your will upon this dream reality, but rather you are harmonizing with it, becoming a conduit for its inherent creative potential. This interaction reinforces the profound lucidity you are experiencing, reminding you that your conscious awareness, gentle intention, and the tools you hold are integral to the unfolding magic of this realm. A profound sense of joy and gratitude wells up within you, a silent acknowledgement of the sheer beauty and responsiveness of this dream space. You are truly a co-creator, a gentle architect in this luminous reality. The lingering shimmer of the platinum light around the golden thread slowly fades, yet a subtle energetic signature remains, a faint, pure afterglow that seems to infuse the air around you with an even deeper sense of serene vibrancy. Your inner eye now perceives these threads with even greater clarity, discerning subtle nuances in their pulsed rhythms and shimmering colors that were hidden from your awareness moments before. You realize that each interaction, each gentle exploration, deepens your connection, refining your perception, making you more attuned to the intricate language of the Lumina crystal mythos. Now, a new gentle current begins to assert itself, a subtle shift in the pervasive buoyancy that cradles you. This current, soft and almost imperceptible, seems to emanate from the very heart of the crystalline temple, drawing you deeper into its mysteries. You feel a gentle inclination in your drifting form, a natural, effortless movement that guides you further inward, past more towering crystal columns whose surfaces continue to reveal their ancient, gritty textures under your inner gaze. Each column you now perceive is not a monolithic structure, but a complex tapestry of interlocked crystal plates, each one subtly vibrating with its own unique subharmonic of the pervasive hum, contributing to the rich, ancient drone of the temple. As you allow yourself to be carried by this gentle current, you notice that the crystalline floor beneath you, once perceived as a vast, flat slab, now begins to reveal subtle undulations, gentle slopes that lead downwards into deeper chambers. The light here, while still abundant, takes on a slightly different quality, becoming softer, more diffused, like sunlight filtering through countless layers of pure, clear water. The vibrant emeralds and sapphires of the main chamber give way to deeper, more profound blues, interspersed with the occasional flash of an amethyst glow, creating a serene, almost contemplative atmosphere. The scent in the air subtly changes too, becoming richer, the earthy sweetness deepening, as if you are moving closer to the source of the ancient, vibrant energy that permeates this entire world. It feels like moving deeper into the very heart of the dream, closer to its core essence. Your thoughts drift, unhurried and soft, wondering what new wonders await you in these deeper realms. There is no anxiety, no anticipation of challenge, only a gentle curiosity, a profound trust in the inherent benevolence of this dream space. You remind yourself with a soft, internal whisper that every unfolding scene is a gift, an invitation to further explore your own limitless potential, and that you are utterly safe, always supported, always guided by your own lucid awareness. The resonance scepter in your hand feels like a comforting presence, a silent companion on this deepening journey, its internal mycelial light continuing its soft, rhythmic pulse, a steady beat echoing your own relaxed heart. As the gentle current carries you further, the low, pervasive hum of the temple subtly deepens, its ancient drone becoming richer, more complex, evolving into a symphony of harmonious frequencies that resonate through every cell of your being. You feel this sound not just with your ears, but with your entire body, a resonant vibration that permeates your bones, tingles on your skin, and expands within your inner awareness. This profound sound is the very heartbeat of the Lumina Crystal mythos, a living, breathing symphony that cradles you in its timeless embrace. You are drawn towards a grand, circular opening, an archway even more majestic than the one you first traversed, carved with exquisite detail into the living crystal. Its threshold glows with an inner light that now radiates with an even more profound, almost liquid, luminescence, shifting through a spectrum of colors that defy easy description, from deep cerulean to shimmering violet, then to a soft, radiant rose. As your gaze sweeps over the intricate carvings adorning this archway, they once again playfully shift and morph, their ancient symbols rearranging themselves with graceful fluidity, confirming, with a gentle wink from your subconscious, that you are indeed lucid, actively dreaming, and fully aware within this magnificent reality. As you glide effortlessly through this grand archway, you feel the gentle currents of energy embracing you, a subtle, supportive pressure against your form, like passing through an exquisitely fine silken veil. The air within this new chamber is undeniably warmer, yet still refreshing, imbued with an even more concentrated essence of that subtle, sweet fragrance, now reminiscent of rare, dream-blooming orchids and ancient, dew-kissed moss. The walls around you are a breathtaking spectacle, composed of massive, perfectly interlocking crystal plates that rise majestically towards an unseen ceiling, each one pulsing with an even more intense, unique internal light than before. Some plates glow with a deep, resonant indigo, others with a vibrant, living emerald, and still others with a shimmering, molten gold, all contributing to the pervasive, harmonic, crystalline hum that now feels like a tangible, almost visible presence in the air. As you drift deeper into this vast, circular chamber, your inner eye perceives the profound beauty of its architecture. The crystal plates are not smooth, but possess that same raw, almost gritty texture, as if centuries of stellar winds have sculpted their intricate surfaces. Tiny, sparkling facets catch the internal light, reflecting and refracting it into 1,000 miniature rainbows that dance across your vision, creating an ever-changing kaleidoscope of color and form. The very ground beneath you, an extension of these luminous crystal plates, feels solid and ancient, yet emanates a soft, internal warmth that rises through your body, a grounding energy that anchors you even as you float. The low, pervasive hum here is utterly mesmerizing. It is not a single note, but a rich, multi-layered drone, a symphony of frequencies that vibrates through the very ground, up through your feet, and resonates deep within your chest, creating a profound, ancient song that feels both intensely earthy and boundlessly celestial. This is the very voice of the Lumina Crystal mythos, the deep, resonant heartbeat of the living architecture, speaking directly to your soul. You feel an irresistible, intuitive pull towards the absolute center of this grand chamber, where the hum seems to be most concentrated, pulsing with a tangible energy that caresses your skin, a vibrant, tingling sensation that speaks of profound power and timeless wisdom. At the very heart of this chamber, in the focal point of the resonant hum, you perceive an awe-inspiring structure. It is a vast, perfectly circular crystalline platform, raised slightly above the surrounding floor, its surface etched with glyphs that pulse with an even more intense, flickering light, a pulsating tapestry of ancient knowledge. This platform, an altar of immense significance, glows with a deep, internal amethyst light, contrasting beautifully with the surrounding golden and emerald hues. Around its base, intricate patterns of bioluminescent moss, soft and velvety, cling to the rough-hewn crystal, adding another layer of living texture and gentle, organic light to the ancient majesty of the structure. With a gentle intention, a soft curiosity that feels like a natural extension of your lucid awareness, you decide to approach this central platform. Your body, still feeling wonderfully light and buoyant, drifts effortlessly towards it, carried by the subtle currents of energy within the chamber. Your senses are fully awake, yet profoundly peaceful, absorbing every detail of this unfolding wonder. As you draw closer, the scent of the dream-blooming orchids intensifies, mingling with a new, subtle aroma of ozone, like the clean, sharp tang of a distant lightning storm, yet softened by an ancient, earthy musk, creating a truly unique and invigorating olfactory experience. As you gently settle your buoyant form beside the edge of the crystalline platform, your hand, still cradling the resonance scepter, reaches out towards its glowing surface. Your fingers, light and nimble, extend slowly, deliberately, towards the pulsating glyphs. You feel the subtle flex of your arm muscles, a soft, graceful movement that unfolds with exquisite slowness, entirely at your command. The living crystal of the scepter, intertwined with its bioluminescent mycelium, pulses with a gentle, anticipatory light, mirroring your own inner excitement. The moment your hand makes contact with the surface of this crystalline altar, the connection is immediate and profoundly intimate. You feel the raw, gritty texture of the ancient stone beneath your palm, a sensation that speaks of unimaginable history, of eons captured within its crystalline structure. This grit is not coarse or abrasive, but surprisingly fine, like microscopic particles of stardust adhering to your skin, a tangible link to the vastness of the cosmos. More than just a physical sensation, you experience a unique and exquisite phenomenon. A faint, sweet, almost metallic taste begins to bloom gently on your tongue, appearing from nowhere, yet feeling entirely natural within this dream. It is the crystalline hum of ancient temple stones manifesting as a pure, delicate flavor, a subtle, energetic taste that slowly, exquisitely dissolves into liquid starlight on your tongue. This liquid starlight is cool, refreshing, and profoundly cleansing, leaving behind a vibrant, delightful afterglow that tingles gently behind your eyes, expanding your perception, awakening your inner senses to the deeper magic of this place. This taste is like pure consciousness, distilled and imbued with the essence of time, a direct infusion of the temple's ancient wisdom. Your awareness feels undeniably heightened, yet profoundly peaceful, calm, and utterly centered. You are absorbing the very essence of this world, not just through your sight and touch, but through your deepest inner knowing, your most profound being. It is a holistic experience, integrating every sensory input into a unified, expanded field of awareness. As the tingling behind your eyes gently subsides, leaving a subtle, pleasant warmth, a new focus draws your attention. Resting directly upon the crystalline altar, amidst the glowing, pulsating glyphs, is an object of remarkable beauty and profound power. It is a staff, slender yet substantial, radiating a soft, pulsing light of its own, an aura of quiet authority and inherent grace. This is the resonance scepter, the very same one you already hold. You observe its exquisite construction again, but this time with a deeper, more refined understanding, seeing nuances you might have missed before. The staff is indeed forged from a core of living crystal, incredibly clear and vibrant, through which intricate strands of bioluminescent mycelium are gracefully entwined. These mycelial threads glow with an organic, almost breath-like light, shifting from soft amber to ethereal violet, pulsating with a gentle, rhythmic energy that mirrors your own natural, unhurried breathing. The crystal itself feels ancient, yet intensely alive, humming with the deep resonance of the world around it, a direct conduit to the Lumina crystal mythos. Your gaze falls once more upon the end of the staff, where a larger, perfectly formed crystal sphere rests, containing within it a nebula of swirling, multicolored light, a tiny galaxy held captive, yet constantly in motion. With a gentle thought, a soft, unspoken invitation that feels like a natural whisper of your soul, your hand, which is already holding the scepter, now feels its presence with a renewed, profound intimacy. It is as if you are realizing on a deeper level that the scepter has always been a part of you, an extension of your own essence, waiting to be consciously recognized. You feel the cool, smooth surface of the living crystal against your palm, its texture surprisingly varied, encompassing both polished smoothness and subtle, raw facets, a microcosm of the entire temple's architectural style. A subtle warmth emanates from the entwined mycelium, a living heat that spreads through your hand, soothing and invigorating all at once. The weight of the scepter in your hand is surprising, not heavy in a cumbersome sense, but perfectly balanced, exquisitely responsive, as if it were an effortless extension of your own being. It feels profoundly natural, as if it were always meant to be held by you at this precise moment in this luminous dream. As your fingers gently reaffirm their close around its form, you feel a surge of subtle energy, a gentle, awakening warmth that courses through your arm, up your spine, and into the very core of your being. This energy is not overpowering, but deeply harmonious, resonating with your own natural frequency, making you feel even more attuned to this dream world, more fully integrated into its living essence. Your sense of lucidity sharpens, becoming even more crystal clear, yet remains utterly peaceful and serene. You understand, with an intuitive certainty that transcends all logic, that this scepter is not merely a tool, but a subtle extension of your own innate creative power within this dream. It is a conduit, allowing you to tune the energetic frequency of your environment, to subtly shift the light, alter colors, and even control the buoyancy of objects through focused thought and gentle intention. It is a magnificent instrument for conscious dream creation, a key to unlocking even deeper layers of this infinite possibility. With a soft focus of your mind, a gentle concentration that flows as easily as your breath, you turn your attention to the shimmering, multi-layered light around you in this central chamber. You recall the intention to shift, to alter, to play, to explore the boundless malleability of this dream reality. You gently point the scepter towards a distant crystal spire, one that pulses with a deep, resonant indigo light, standing sentinel at the edge of the chamber. With a quiet intention, a soft mental whisper, you imagine the deep blue light around it subtly shifting, deepening, perhaps transforming into a new hue. You don't strain or force, but simply hold the thought with gentle focus, allowing your natural breath to flow easily, unburdened and free. Your attention completely absorbed in the interplay between your intention and the scepter. The mycelial threads within the scepter glow with a gentle, anticipatory radiance, and the sphere at its tip seems to pulse with a subtle, internal tremor, mirroring your focused will. As you gently focus, a breathtaking transformation begins to unfold before your inner eye. The deep indigo light around the spire slowly, gracefully, begins to transition. It deepens into an even richer, more profound midnight blue, almost black in its intensity, before then softening into a vibrant, shimmering violet, a royal hue that bathes the spire in ethereal glory. This violet light then gently diffuses, slowly, exquisitely, returning to its original deep indigo hue, a perfect, seamless flow of color. This transformation is not abrupt or jarring, but a seamless, elegant dance of light, a gentle, profound orchestration brought forth by your intention. A soft, knowing smile touches your inner self, a gentle confirmation of your effortless power, your boundless creativity within this magnificent dream. The air around you, already infused with the subtle fragrance of orchids and ozone, now seems to carry a fleeting, almost imperceptible scent of violet, a delicate, energetic echo of the color shift. Now, with this gentle validation, you decide to experiment further, to delve into the malleability of the dream world by altering the buoyancy of an object. Your gaze, soft and unhurried, drifts towards a small, perfectly formed crystalline shard floating gently nearby, suspended in the luminous ocean of air within the chamber. It glimmers with a soft, internal white light, appearing perfectly still, held in exquisite balance by the dream's natural forces. With a soft gaze, you direct the scepter towards it, its living crystal humming softly in your hand, a gentle vibration echoing your mental focus. You hold the thought, the intention, with a pure and unwavering focus, for the crystalline shard to rise gently upwards, to float higher into the subtle currents of light that flow through the chamber. You don't push or strive, but simply allow the intention to manifest, trusting in the inherent responsiveness of this dream reality. You feel the scepter hum softly in your hand, a pure, resonant vibration that flows up your arm, a gentle echo of your mental focus. And as your natural breath flows in and out, unburdened and free, you witness a truly magical sight. The crystalline shard slowly, gracefully begins to ascend. It drifts upwards with exquisite slowness against the gentle, downward currents of the chamber, a testament to your subtle power, your effortless command over the physics of this dreamscape. The shard, now bathed in the soft, new light you've created, hovers for a moment in its elevated position, suspended in perfect equilibrium, a beacon of your conscious intention. Its internal white light seems to shimmer with a heightened intensity, reflecting the vibrant blues and violets of the surrounding architecture, momentarily becoming a focal point of pure, lucid energy. you feel a deep, satisfying resonance within your chest, a confirmation of your connection to the dream, a quiet joy in this graceful mastery. Then, as your focus gently softens, as your intention softly releases, the crystalline shard slowly, exquisitely, begins its gentle descent, returning to its original position, settling back into its place within the luminous ocean of air, a perfect cycle of creation and release. You are filled with a profound sense of delight by this effortless control, this gentle mastery over the dream's very fabric. It feels entirely natural, completely intuitive, as if you have always possessed this ability and are now simply remembering a forgotten skill. The gritty yet luminous world of the stellar micro-ocean, with its ancient crystal structures and living energy threads, now feels even more like an extension of your own consciousness, a boundless canvas for your creative spirit. You drift further into the crystalline temple, the resonance scepter held comfortably in your hand, a constant source of gentle energy, a faithful companion on this remarkable journey. The architecture around you continues to unfold with breathtaking beauty, revealing more intricate details, more ancient glyphs that subtly transform with your direct gaze, confirming your dream awareness with playful consistency. Each shift a gentle reminder of the dream's responsive nature. The air here, in these deepening chambers, feels even more ancient, imbued with a deep sense of history and untold stories that hum softly within the very atmosphere. You move past towering crystal columns, each one pulsating with its own unique internal glow, their surfaces displaying a rough yet beautiful texture, the gritty feel of millennia captured and preserved in their timeless form. You feel a sense of profound peace, completely safe and nurtured in this incredible space, cradled by the pervasive hum and the soft, vibrant light. Your awareness expands further, encompassing not just what you see, but what you feel and intuit. As you drift around a particularly massive column, its amethyst glow radiating a soothing warmth, you begin to notice a subtle change in the atmosphere, a gentle shift in the air's texture. A shimmering, semi-translucent mist begins to descend, slowly, gracefully, like an ethereal curtain unfurling from the unseen ceiling high above, weaving itself into the very light of the chamber. This mist is not cold or foreboding, but rather luminous and incredibly inviting, a soft veil of iridescent light that gently begins to obscure the paths before you, subtly dimming the vibrant colors of the crystalline architecture, softening their sharp, ancient edges into diffused, ethereal glows. It is not an obstacle to be overcome or pushed through, but rather an invitation, a gentle mystery unfolding, beckoning you deeper into its soft embrace. You instinctively understand, with a quiet inner knowing, that the challenge here is not one of confrontation or active effort, but of profound surrender, of allowing your awareness to expand and gently dissolve the veil from within, trusting in the dream's inherent wisdom. You allow the mist to gently envelop you, feeling its soft, almost imperceptible touch against your skin. It is cool and wonderfully refreshing, yet it carries no chill, only a sense of profound calm, a soft caress that deepens your relaxation. As the mist thickens around you, your direct vision softly blurs, the crisp edges of the crystalline structures becoming hazy, diffused by the shimmering, iridescent light that seems to emanate from within the mist itself. You notice that your sense of lucidity, your immediate conscious awareness, also softens slightly, becoming more dreamlike, more fluid, yet without ever losing the underlying knowing that you are awake within the dream. This is not a loss of control, but a deepening into the very heart of the dream, a gentle invitation to explore a different, more intuitive kind of perception, to release the need for strict visual clarity. You remember the instruction, the gentle wisdom imparted earlier, to surrender to its embrace, to allow it to guide you. So you simply breathe softly, observing your natural, effortless rhythm, allowing the mist to surround you completely, like a soft, luminous blanket. You let go of the need to see clearly, of the urge to navigate with conventional, waking understanding. Instead, you turn your awareness inward, expanding your perception beyond mere sight, beyond the limitations of your physical eyes. You feel the subtle currents within the mist, the gentle shifts in its luminescence, like invisible rivers of soft light flowing around you. You sense the shapes and forms of the crystal architecture more through subtle touch, through the vibrations of the pervasive hum, and through an ever-deepening intuitive knowing than through direct visual input. As you surrender, as you release any last vestiges of mental effort, a profound sense of inner quiet descends upon you. Your thoughts become even more expansive, less bound by concrete form or waking expectation, drifting like soft clouds in a limitless sky. You feel your awareness gently, effortlessly begin to expand, becoming one with the mist itself. It is as if you are dissolving into the luminous veil, becoming part of its shimmering essence, blending seamlessly with its cool, refreshing energy. And as you dissolve, as you allow your inner awareness to truly embrace this gentle obscurity, you begin to perceive the world in an entirely new and breathtaking way. The the shimmering veil before your inner eye begins to subtly thin, not through any force or effort on your part, but through a gentle, internal expansion of your own consciousness, a quiet blossoming of inner perception. The mist does not part, rather, your perception within it begins to clarify, revealing clearer visions and deeper understandings. The outlines of the crystalline architecture become more defined, infused with a new ethereal glow, a luminous inner radiance that seems to emanate from their very core. You notice details that were hidden before, subtle shifts in the crystalline structure, intricate patterns within patterns, glyphs that now seem to pulse with a more profound, ancient meaning. They're ancient stories whispering directly to your soul, not in words, but in pure, resonant feeling. The gentle, multi-layered hum of the temple stones becomes even clearer. A sophisticated, multi-layered symphony of resonant frequencies, each one distinct yet perfectly harmonious, weaving together into a majestic, continuous song. You realize that the mist was not a barrier, but a beautiful, wise filter designed to guide you into a deeper, more intuitive connection with the very heart of this dream world, inviting you to perceive its wonders with an entirely new quality of awareness, a purely lucid inner vision. The resonance scepter in your hand feels even more attuned, its living crystal and mycelium glowing with a slightly brighter, more responsive light, sensing and amplifying your enhanced connection to the dreamscape. You take a moment to simply bask in this profound clarity, this expanded perception, feeling profoundly centered and utterly at peace. You allow the subtle, invigorating energies of the stellar ocean to flow through you, knowing with every cell of your being that you are precisely where you are meant to be, perfectly aligned with the flow of the dream. This deepening connection to the crystalline resonance allows you to feel the very pulses of life emanating from the magnificent bioluminescent jellyfish above you. Its immense bell, a comforting, guiding presence, a distant, rhythmic heartbeat in the vastness. Your inner eye now perceives shimmering threads of energy, unseen before, connecting every facet of this incredible world, a vast, intricate web of conscious connection, alive and vibrant with untold stories, now subtly revealing their deepest meanings to your expanded, lucid awareness. You are completely at one with this luminous realm, deeply anchored in your own inner peace. Your breath flows easily, effortlessly, a soft, rhythmic wave that mirrors the gentle undulations of the dream around you. You are held, supported, and nurtured by the soft, ambient light, by the ancient hum of the crystals, by by the subtle caress of the pure, dream-filled air. Your body feels impossibly light, yet exquisitely grounded, perfectly still, yet boundless in its awareness. You are drifting gently, blissfully, deeper and deeper into this profound state of lucid dreaming, where every perception is a wonder, every sensation a delight. The boundary between your inner self and the dream world has dissolved, leaving only a boundless ocean of peace, creativity, and infinite possibility. You are utterly safe, deeply cherished, and fully awake within your beautiful dream. Let yourself drift, carried by this exquisite tranquility, ready to explore the boundless landscapes of your own magnificent, lucid mind, completely at peace, completely at rest. Thank you for listening to this story. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite part? I'd love to hear from you.